Underground Reggie.
DJ Rico Banks.
Situations.
Was popping, nigga tapped into that motherfucking Underground Reggie, but I smoked that gas though.
Yeah, heard. You already know who it is. This homie DJ Rico Banks, man. Look at Eric over there, man. Eric, what you looking like?
I'm looking like Eric. What you looking like?
And what exactly is that?
What Eric look like?
Yeah, what Eric look like?
Eric looked like an image of God.
Oh, big time.
Big time. So whatever you imagine in your mind, that's what I look like.
He had hair like Wayne.
You know. I was told I was made in his image, so that's what I look like. Whatever you believe. That's me.
Oh my God, that boy testifying today, man. So we on day 5 of Snowgate. What is it looking like in the ACX?
Man, on my side, right now I got lights, I got heat, but I ain't got no water.
No water, bro. What you doing with no water?
Man, the pipes must be froze.
Oh my God, bro. Go thaw them out.
Where I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna go? I don't trust my tires like that.
Nah, that's real answer, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of the state going through the same thing right now.
I was just about to say that. And majority of the people I talk to, we opposite like a motherfucker. Some nigga got water, ain't got no lights.
Man, right now it's a 3.4 million people are without lights right now. That's crazy. Not only that though, but it's also saying that it may be another line that comes through.
Another what?
Another line of that code that come through.
Oh man, I know I've been out of work for about a week,
bro. Same here, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, when you got at one spot, you just get back to doing what we don't know how to do best. Talk that talk.
Man, we politicking while the time tick.
Right, you heard? Your boy Joe, he rejected a new plan that would have forgave up $50,000 in student loan debt.
Oh man,
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? For somebody that said he was so forgiving and he was gonna look out. You know what I'm saying? Like he trying to do none of that.
I'm still waiting on my second part of my Stimi. What he got going on?
Man, the Stimi still hanging out with Jimmy, man. You already know. That nigga named Jimmy. You know, coming through. That boy said he ready though. He said he ready to write off 10,000. He said he'll write off 10,000 on the debt side, but he said 50,000. He like, nah, I can't do that.
Well, listen, I don't think I have nothing but a little 6-piece. You hear me? So if he can go and write me off, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, they got me for 100. You straight?
Are you in a whole 100 piece?
Boy, they got me for a whole 100 piece, boy. But listen though, that's why I always try to tell people, bro. That's why I'm glad I came up the way I came up on the North. Because listen, you got two types of people in the world. You got the people who let the pressure crumble them, then you got the people that succeed over it. So, you know, some people look at that 100 and look at it like a mountain. You know, me, I just look at it like a little bump in the road. You know what I'm saying? If I don't got 100 once, I know I'm gonna get 100 2, 3, 4, 5 times over.
Hey, there's really 3 types of people in this world, but you got,
man, what's the third one?
Hey man, you got the people that's gonna go get it. You got the people that's getting got. And you got the people that don't know what the fuck is going on.
Bro, you see, I don't even think about them type of people.
Hey, I'm just letting you know the 3.
Hey, don't even ring a bell in my book. But yeah, man, even on this side, bro, you know, he don't say nothing about the private side on loans, but it's all about federal, bro. You got 50 in the federal side, bro. That's something crazy by itself anyway. But I mean, you know, it teaches on it is what it is.
Yeah, my little 6 just came from my little year in college.
Oh man, I was down there in the thing. Well, I was down there for a good about 6. But
6,000 to go figure out I ain't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, yo, they hit me with the out of state every year, even though I lived in state though. I'm talking about Jug, big Jug. But you know what I'm saying? Small things to a giant, man. But in other craziness right now, bro, you seen what Boosie had to say about that girl Lori Harvey though?
Sure did.
Now, what you think about it?
I feel him. Fuck. The world is fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, but do he have a place to talk about her though when he got a good 8-9 baby mamas though?
But ain't fuck. He got a mouth, so he got a place. I mean, the statement was what he said. You heard me? They talk. They appraise the they praise the one that bounced left. Well, in that same sense, the nigga that bounced left to right, he just a hoe. When a female do it, she going about her business. It's all good.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them. It is one of them double standards that people gonna always have
Yeah.
what
See,
they
my thing
feel
would
about it.
be it's like, especially on the part where you're talking about the industry and stuff like that. And they talking about they praise the ones that do it and they do it within the industry. But it's like y'all are part of the ones that do it within the industry.
Right?
You get what I'm saying? So it's like if you don't want that being promoted and don't want that being lifted up, why do it?
Ain't my business.
Hey, it ain't mine either, man. That's why I do my one too. Like y'all you say, and I get on down.
I get on. Listen, what man do with his Jimmy ain't got nothing to do with mine.
Nah,
You hear me? So I just mind mine.
man, we can
The
talk about
rest I
Jimmy's
let it
all
be.
day. Cause boy, have you seen what that boy Tory Lane's looking like right now? He need to do something with that Jimmy.
Excuse me?
Hey man, that boy is balder than what's a good way to say it? That boy look like a boy
I
that
don't
live
know my
outside.
name. But you said something about that man Jimmy, and that's what I was trying to figure out the
See, that
fuck
what
you was
happened.
talking about.
Mine better all the time. It ain't the Jimmy that you would think about. Hey,
And ain't the damn dude with a Jimmy. We know we call it Jimmy.
I don't know what you call it, Jimmy. I know what I call it, Jimmy though. What you call it, Jimmy?
Clearly, you knew what I was talking about. That's why I said, excuse me. I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Hey man, all I refer to Jimmy is a noggin, cuz. And that boy noggin looking real furry right now. All the way fucked up.
Hey man, got nothing to do with me. I don't know. I don't know nothing on nothing on nothing.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what we see in the normal entertainment news.
Underground Reggie.
This episode of Underground Reggie is brought to you by the IamMen.com. Music, sports, and entertainment news from IamMen Media. Follow the IamMen on Instagram at IamMen.media.
Oh my God, man. Welcome back to 101Z Dallas. You hear me? Underground Reggie, boy. We still chopping it up with DJ Rico Banks and your boy Look at Eric, man. What we got next, man?
One of our sister companies, one of the companies that we frequent, iHeartMedia just announced that they just acquired Trident Digital. And they did so in an effort to grow podcasting. So, as you guys may know, the podcast part of this actual program is actually featured on iHeartRadio and other platforms. So, E, what you think about the bigger companies, man, picking up on podcasts, man, to widen their distribution?
I think it's great for people that do podcasts and looking to widen their listening. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they have content that the people want to hear. And then, just like with the music shit, when when a bigger company grabs on to what they doing and, spread them out, I think it's good.
Yeah, because I feel like, the bigger the platforms, the bigger the audiences, which means the bigger the chance for that exposure. So, I think it can't do nothing but help,
Right.
especially when it comes to deals and the partnerships and stuff like that. So, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think it's overall going to end up being a good thing, especially with like the more podcasts and awards and things like that you see that go down lately. So recently, YNBN and Namir did an interview where he talks about him and the whole YNBN crew linking up. And, what you think about that, bro? Because, I know you frequent the game systems and whatnot. What do you think about forming a rap crew via video games?
I mean, I guess in that instance, it worked out. But I mean, I guess you don't never really know what something gonna do until you start doing it.
Do you feel like it's going to be a new trend?
I feel like people play the game every day and people actively communicate with the people that they in game system with. So the conversation can always go a lot of different ways. You hear me? So what I call it a trend, I don't know, because I don't know what the conversation is between these people when they playing the game.
Hey, that's 100. And I know a guy that play the game how it go, man. But you also good at taking notes, man. Like when you came up to record red notes, man, what made you want to spice that joint up?
Made me want to spice it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, honestly. Man, I had heard that I was at work and I was just listening to the beat. And I really didn't even have too many words for it until I got to the house and I just pressed record and I kind of just freestyled it. and whatever came out, came out. And I remember I called you, and I'm like, man, listen to this. And I just let you hear like my little one take, and you was like, it's gonna be one or two things. You said, this gonna either be a good song or it's gonna be a really good song, just depending on how it went as far as my words and everything.
Yeah. Don't put no Stimi on that Jimmy.
You know what I'm saying? This man with that Jimmy talk. But nah, I mean, from there, I mean, I knew from my approach on it that, nah, it's a bit hard. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man.
I guess my inspiration.
It really got an old school battle record type feel, man. So for the people that ain't heard it, bruh, toss it to them, man, so we can go and drop it for them one time.
Say no more. Listen, we about to get into my track called Red Notes. It's the last song on my project called A Piece of Me, you hear me? You know, yeah, so check me out.
Get it.
Live life the smarter way. I ain't catching no charge today. I peeped all the plays. I got it the harder way. Kinda hard to cross me. Watch how you talk to me. I'm not with the arguing. Bitch, I'll cut your artery. Bitch thinking I'm catfish till I'm breaking they back in. They come in my presence. My vibe is a weapon. Satisfying specialist. Get a dose of this medicine. I fucked a lot of friends and I ain't see nothing wrong with it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Just don't lie to them. They respect your honesty. Truth hurts, but honestly, I'm humbly flexing. I got the recipe, obviously. Haven't talked to myself like how the fuck they doubted me. Bad days, broad day, lit kids in the hallway. They looked at me when my mama's sleeping, they hungry. I gotta feed them in the morning or they won't eat. And Lord knows I can never do them lonely. Give me the mic, I get them hype, I rock the crowd. Say that I'm making too much noise, I'm smoking loud. Fuck all that waiting, bitch, I'm trying to get it now. Make you say, ow. And then I'm problems. Damn, they lost my mama, depression in the body. Try to take her life and stop her. I'm out of options, all these pills got her wildin'. Took the bag, she found it. Now we back at the doctor. Swim in the ocean, fuck the boat, I've been floating. Fish in the water choking, she love the way I'm stroking. She said you different, I'm just glad that she noticed. I keep inside the real niggas never fold. Yeah, come and goes, bitches come and goes. I got hella hoes, and all my bitches know. I was on the road with Toy doing shows. We kill it and be gone fast, life on the road. Another problem, I can't keep these hoes off my dick. Somebody stop them, help them get control of this ship. He been wildin', say it is what it is. I did what I did, you gon' stay or you gon' dip. Tryna figure out how the fuck I did that. Bad vibes, they get gone. I ain't got no time for no mishaps, bitch, you can leave me alone. Been letting other niggas fuck, but told me this ain't what you want. Since you wanna be a slut, fuck it, bitch, go have your fun. Ride with a full clip, safety off, I gotta shoot if I pull it. Yeah, just the rules and regulations of this hood shit. And they be tryna figure out how we do this. Hey, how we do this. Just make sure you riding safe with that chopstick, that mop stick, that pop stick. You really got an option, you ain't with it, get from round it. You can get your top split, been in the wrong environment. Just make sure that the people that you with is down to pop. This that bow. Give me the mic, I get them hype, I rock the crowd. Say that I'm making too much noise, I'm smoking loud. Fuck all that waiting, bitch, I'm trying to get it now. Make you say, ow, and then I'm ow.
All right, man, welcome back to Underground Reggie, you hear me? We still tapped in with the topics and discussion, you hear me? Politicking while the time tick. So, I seen that Rihanna is the first black woman to touch a Billy as far as cosmetic brand. That's how you say it, right?
Women's health, women's lifestyle choices. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, you ever bought your little significant other, your little boo thing, some of that savage shit?
Yeah, nah, that's a big deal. That ain't nothing that small right there.
Ain't nothing that small, so you ain't fucking with it.
Man, listen, bro. You know, I like to see a woman in some nice lingerie. She got it from the top to the bottom. You know, I'm rocking with it, bro. I ain't got no problem with going and so and copying it myself. You know what I'm saying? It's always something nice in there that can help you find what you need to find anyway. So, you know, that's right up my alley.
That's up
this
your
right
alley.
up my alley, bro.
I feel it. She need to come out with a male side.
do
You
got
hear me?
me.
Maybe I could be a little male model for you.
They actually do got one. You trying to get on the male side, my guy?
Hey, listen, Riri, send the 3P.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but send it.
All I know is that Rock Nation artists is running it up on that fashion side because between her and Kanye, they know something.
No, 100%. 100%. They is
And it might
winning.
not work the first time, but the second, third time, it started to hit.
You know what I'm saying? Riri ain't dropped a song or nothing since I don't
Why
know
would she,
when.
man? I'm pretty sure she done bought herself out of every contract she's in at this point in the game.
Hey,
Speaking of which, bro,
at this point,
what do you have to say about some of these contracts, bro, that you've been seeing, that you've been experiencing, man? You know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes artists, they get into bad contracts, and everybody wants to know why. But I don't think people, they know the ins and outs and see the ins and outs like we see it from the baby stages before it manifests to the bigger issues. Like recently, you see the artists like Ride Wave and stuff like that complain about they label not paying them and stuff like that. So, what you think about it?
I mean, being that I don't really know what his paperwork looking like, but what I do know is, depending on what's in that paperwork, and a lot of times, a lot of them niggas find themselves in situations because one, either they did not read it or they didn't understand it, and they still, sign their name on that dotted line. Or some niggas do it for that bag. You know what I'm saying? And, end up down the line getting jammed due to the circumstances within it. Me personally, we seen some bullshit contract that, we wasn't fucking with, you know what I'm saying? Just off the rip.
Yeah, man, because the even crazier part is some of these contracts don't even offer you the bag up front, but then they want the bag on the back end.
Nah, for
crazy,
real,
bro.
Yeah, that contract shit. If niggas don't know what was going on when they find themselves in some shit and then be mad that they in the shit that they signed for. So that's why I said a lot of niggas either don't know or literally just didn't read it because they looking for that chick.
Yeah, man. They ain't got
No matter what.
for recording artists.
None
of that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting times that we living in. But on that note, man, it's still cold days, snow days. So, we gonna wrap it up. Get ready to close this thing out. You already know. Follow me at Rico Fantasy. I'm in at official. I'm in Z101 at Z101 Dallas. Look at Eric. Look at _ Eric. Eat. Anything else you want to tell them folks?
Yeah, for sure. Since we wrapping it up on the topic of wrapping it up, don't be silly. Wrap your Willie. Because it's cold outside. People trying to be bundled up, laid underneath their yeah.
And you don't want your head to look like Tory Lanez. On that note, we are out of here.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Underground Reggie. I'm your host, Rico Banks. Make sure you follow the Iron Man on Instagram at ironman.media. We'll be back for another episode soon. Stay tuned.